Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the WZ-120-1G FT. It's the Tier 8 Chinese premium tank destroyer. It's located on the south spawn of Cliff, and this one is under the command of Photobomber. Now it's armed with a 122 caliber main gun, capable of doing 440 alpha and penetrating 248mm of armor with standard rounds. There's the standard ones, he's put it in the second place, and with the heat rounds, it will do 310mm. Now basically, this tank is designed on the hull of a Type 59, which you know is the Chinese version of a T-54 or T-455. Okay, it does have rather nicely angled armour. And although this tank destroyer was brought into the game, it doesn't actually exist because, yep, they never built one. But look at that. First shot, 454 hit points. He gets a high roll and badly damages the enemy bulldog. And he tries to get another shot on the guy, but can't. But that enemy tank, the Yuda's just behind him, trying to get a shot, can't. Because if he tries to poke up, he is going to get hit. Fairly fast reload as well. By the book it's 9.42, but you can see that Photobomber's got it down to 7.46, so he's not 2 seconds off the reload time. He is a kind of exposed position at the moment, but the enemy didn't see where he was. There are Arty on the enemy team, two of them, an M40, M43, in fact two M40, M43, sorry. On his team, he's got a Lorraine 155-51 and an M40, M43. Ah, he made the guy pay for that one. He got a heat round through him. Okay, what have we got over there? We've got the M103. He's landed in a Tier 9 game, by the way, with Tier 8 tanks in it. So he's bottom tier, and he can easily punch a hell through that Object 252. Yep, gets a high roll, 460. In fact, he actually went through the angled armor. So it actually worked against him. Oh, he got the top of the turret there. Low roll, 414. But he's now racked up just under 2k of damage. Oh. No, that one didn't generate anything. Not sure where that shell went. Sure where that one went, though. He got 459 off that one, a high roll. And now he's over 2,000 hit points of damage. Next shot hits the turret, 436, a low roll. That M103 is badly damaged. About half his hit points left. 252U, I'm not sure he can get a shot from here, but, well, he might. It looks like he turned at the last moment. He was side onto us, but now he's turned around. But the M103's come back, and obviously we'll have a go at that. Yes! Another penetrating shot, and this time around he got a high roll. 3,000 damage now. Backing it up. Oh, and that one went high. I think he got distracted by that UDES coming into sight. And that was a little bit late on the M103. But he can hit the M103 now. And takes him out of the game with a high roll. See the Udezo, he's behind that rock. Now he can hit it. Oh, went low, hit the dirt. Can he get another shot? I mentioned the other day that the Udez had a 120mm. No, it doesn't. It has a 105mm gun, but it does do nice damage. You get a shot through the side because it's fairly thin armor. Just very well angled to try and make the shots bounce off. Come on, show us the shot. In the meantime, we've got another couple of enemy tanks. They're actually around the base of the cliff now, and our WZ-176 and Charioteer are actually in grave danger of being taken out by a Conqueror who's got very close. There he is. Well, we just took out the UDES 14.5, but there's another UDES there, and he's on the move rather rapidly. Can he get a shot? He's having to move about on the rock. No, it didn't help that he wasn't fully dialed in. And now there's only 4 tanks left on his team, and he's all alone. Only the Tortoise as a tank destroyer with him, and 2 Artys. And now the enemy are coming towards him from all different directions. His teammates let him down because he was racking up a huge amount of damage on the enemy. Now I have to expect that that G-Saw is popping in. It's not the tank destroyer, it's the light tank, the G-Saw. Meanwhile, we've got a 7032 over there. I think he saw us. Yes, he's angled, and he takes a round. The strip fired a 105mm round of this, but he didn't pen. If we stay at this angle, we are likely to take a pen shot. Well, okay, yes, well, we did take a hit, but the hits are hitting us, and they're... Oh, that's the first one that penned. The strip, and now the G-Saw's got close. Oh! He fluffed that one, but he can get the reload. If he can, then he might be able to get the UDAS. Nope, couldn't get it in time. The enemy Arty got him. And that's it. The last tank has gone down. And that's the end of the game. That battle appeared to be a one-man defense of his team. It was a second-class tanker for Photobomber in the WZ-120-1G FT. He managed to get a fire effect for doing more damage than hit points for his own vehicle. And he also got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in that game overall. And his win rate was 4,882. He did very well, but unfortunately his team let him down because they just crumbled around him. Let's have a look at the team scores. Well, there you go, right at the top of the table, 4,676 hit points of damage went to Photobomber. The next highest scorer was the T-32 on the enemy team, who picked up a Confederate and 3,170 hit points. And in third place, we've got the M40-M43 on the enemy team, the guy who killed him in the end, 2,577 hit points. When it came to kills, it was the enemy team did better. The 7032 got 3 kills. 2 kills went to the T-32, the M40-M43, the UDAS 14-5, and this guy here, I think, was one of the Japanese tank destroyers, and also the other M43. And when it came to base XP, yes, I'm afraid it's the enemy team comes out on top with that one too. 1,254 went to the T-32, 1,053 to the 7032, and they were the only two over 1,000, with the M40-M43 following up with 979. And we can see that Photobomber only got 602 and 1 kill. Let's have a look at detail. He fired 22 shots of 122mm ammo, got 13 direct hits on the enemy and 11 penetrations. Mind you, he did fire a fair amount of premium rounds to get those penetrations. 4,676 hit points of damage, of which 4,172 were at more than 300 meters. He received 10 hits from the enemy. 3 of those penetrated, 6 non-penetrations, and 1 hit by way of splash damage. He had a lot of rounds coming in, but because it's so well angled, this tank, the armor, it was actually deflecting the shots as it was supposed to. It was only when they got really close that these penetrations started to cause a problem, and of course it was the splash hit from the enemy Arty that finished him off. 1,810 hit points of damage blocked by armor. 6 enemy vehicles were damaged, 1 was killed, so just missed out on getting a Confederate as well. 818 hit points of damage assistance. Now, he did earn a profit from the game, 27,793, but he did spend an awful lot on premium ammo. And, of course, he did get the Courageous Resistance Award as well, because, of course, he managed to get a Battle Hero medal in a losing or drawn game. In this case, it was the High Caliber, and that's the Battle Hero. He also picked up 25 bonds, and he also got 1,571 experience points on a premium account. So very well done there to Photobomber. I'm sad that you put in such an effort there and you were doing so well, but unfortunately your teammates just let you down and they let the enemy come around the outside. I'm wondering actually if you would have been better off if you'd been up in the sniper's nest than this position. Although I must say that I think you wouldn't have got some of the shots that you did get on that M103 from the angle that you were firing at. The M103 was hiding behind those pillars, and I think it might have blocked those shots on the M103, which you were firing up and you were getting those solid hits into the guy. But anyway, in the end, it was a good battle from your perspective, the fact that you got a high caliber, but yes, I'm afraid your team let you down again. Oh well, better luck next time. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm, and thank you for watching.